Hey guys, what's up? Beast from Beast Toys here. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Check out more videos and reviews of mine. Here we go. Today I've got a mail call from Hasbro Pulse. One that I'm going to call it slightly, I don't know, I want to say controversial, but more like people are indecisive on this piece. Actually, there's going to be two pieces in here. And this one, this is not the video we're doing yet, but I will say, coming up here in a minute, I got a tripwire video. I'm going to do that. So, but what do we have here? Lo and behold, we have our Cobra. This thing's heavy. Cobra Crimson Strike Team Pack. So now I guess I can partially see why the price was really high on this piece. I still don't think $89.99 is quite what it should be, but so yeah, not a bad looking piece so far, at least on the outer end of it. Now we're gonna check a couple things quickly so I can move on. What we have here is, I need a box. That one's in great shape. However, I'd say my tripwire got a little, did it get smashed? No, actually it came in pretty good shape. I'm surprised. That box was like sitting on top. I didn't think the tripwire was in there. So anyway, that being said, so that's what we're going to open in just a second. I've got two boxes here, and just want to make sure before I open that, I got my second. I know, weird. Ironically, they both came today. It said yesterday they shipped. Yesterday or day before, something like that. They shipped and then they're already here. Okay, so judging, this is a super thick box. There is no damage on either one of them, actually, so good shape here. So here we go. Now the fun part. Yeah, I don't even know where I'm gonna put my extra. So I honestly, yesterday morning called Hasbro and tried to cancel, and it was too late. And ironically, this happens every time I try to call and cancel one like that. It ships the next day. Go figure. The lady goes, oh, it's in process. It is? Yeah. Shipped out yesterday afternoon. Got a notification, and then today, here it is. Quick. Now, I say it comes quick, and I'm going to tell you why. There is a DC for Hasbro in a town called Romeoville, Illinois. From me, I'm honestly not sure where it's at. I'm guessing it's 2 to 3 hours away, so it's not far. These go to a FedEx drop point, which if you don't know, sometimes work out of. I haven't much in a while because of girls softball and just really busy. With November coming up, though, I'm sure my buddy is going to want me to go work for them. So I probably will drive a little bit in the winter. But there's a hub. It used to be 5, 6 miles away. They recently built a new one and moved it about 20 miles away to a little bigger town. But yeah, so it was closer. Anyway, long short, it goes from Romeoville to there to here, which is pretty quick. So in a day's time, that can happen. Here we go. Here's what we're doing. We're going for broke here. We are opening up. We are going to gently pull back these layers of this tape. So I'll probably end up resealing this when I'm done, even after I took everything out, mind you. The box is very neat, by the way. I do like the box. Oh, that just came right off. So anyway, we're going to, sorry I'm being slow. I'm gonna move some stuff down a little bit. Now, The tricky part is this going to come right out? No. With a push, yes and no. Here goes this. Yep. So here we go. Now it's coming out. Just the outer shell, obviously. Gonna set this aside just to show some stuff off here. So what do we have here? Outer shell, same pack. This looks like it's gonna open like a briefcase. Magnetized top. See that? Magnetized latch top. So I wonder if Chuckles will be the same. And here we go. So here's what you've been seeing a lot of, this picture, so to speak. I'll put that in my mouth. And interesting part, comes with some file card. Oh, it's gold bricks. It's like a file card. So here's the file card. Let me show this off. Mind you, here's this. There's a bat there. There's also a file here. You've got the Cobra Gold. So I'm not sure what the bat, the picture in the bat, by the way, if you ask me looking at this, maybe you can tell me in the comments section, but I'm pretty sure we're going to call that's the Crimson Bat. So, yeah, this is pretty cool. It's one ply, it's all one piece. There's no peel away. I was looking to see if anything peeled off. If there's a tear off, any dotted lines, this is perfectly clean. Very nice little piece here. Not sure what I'm going to do with that. I do like this. So, next up, we have the goods. And this looks like it's just going to pull out. It is going to pull out. So, there's your interior of your box. So this is a very, very, very hard box. Very sturdy. So I guess you paid an extra $10 for that box, mind you. So this piece comes off. And then we have everything. This is going to fall out. By the way, so I'm going to pull these off real quick. Oh, this is... Okay. Quick first look. Here you go. Tomax and Zaymont and Baroness. So now we're going to get the fun part. We're just going to take them out, take a quick gander at them, and that'll be it. So we'll start with, this is Zaymont. So we're going to start with him. I'm trying to be extra careful pulling these pieces apart. I don't want to break anything. I just read a horror story, or someone said, I got a Firefly from Pulse and the elbow was fused. And so they had got a return figure and said, well, the post was they had Firefly in stock. And Pulse people are like, sure, we're going to send it back. I guess it's just going to be easier for me to pull these off and maybe take my knife and cut them out somehow. Anyhow, so they had these in stock. Fireflies, that is. And said, lo and behold, they got a Falcon back. I'm like, all right, crap. Ow, that was smart. What a crappy figure to get back. Not saying I don't like Falcon, just saying I definitely would not have been happy. At least if you're going to get something back, get an army builder. There's your first look at Zaymont. So, I mean, an easy job with the repaint, obviously. You know, and I'm one of those people, I almost broke down and bought. There was a set on eBay about 4 to 6 months ago of these. Someone had custom made them themselves. I really liked them, and I almost bought them. Almost. And I mean, I was I had my finger on the bid trigger, so to speak. It was a good set. They went for 100 and something, I believe. I don't remember exactly. It was over 100. It was like 130-ish, maybe, somewhere along those lines. Now, wouldn't have got all this fluff, so to speak, which is good fluff. The cool box, and then the Baroness does have extra accessories. So I've been informed. And so yeah, wouldn't have had all that stuff. Holy cow, they don't want you to get her out. She is in there. Every limb, at the waist, and oh, her hair. Is her hair messed up? Is it supposed to be that way? I know you can change your hairdo, obviously, but is that messed up that way? I know I saw some people saying, "Ooh, I'm looking forward to getting the Baroness with the double butterfly." It was a butterfly elbow joint. So, well, you're gonna get it, all right. She looks good. She's a hot mama. Just had to stay over at work for parent-teacher conferences and got slow the last hour or so. So actually watched Worlds Without End Part 1 and 2 on YouTube on the Hasbro G.I. Joe channel that runs all day or whatever. You know, I'm really surprised with that, though. I feel like they don't run episodes past the original first year or so. Season 1, I guess, maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. If I could be, but I'm just saying, every time I turn it on, that's where we're at. Anyway, I just happened to catch the end. Here's Tomax. I'll show him off. Just happened to catch the end of the second part, and I'm like, man, I haven't watched that in a long time, so I went back and watched it. I didn't realize that Clutch and Steeler and Grunt were all like, that was like their last episode, and I didn't even really realize, I guess I'd forgotten it in that particular episode, that they stay behind in that alternate universe. That's why probably why we never see them again. Guess that was their way of saying, hey, there goes 2 figures we don't have to kill off that we don't have to ever do again. Just saying. All right, here we go. Tomax. Let's check some joints. See if things bend. How they bend. Yeah, I mean, this is a nice set. Obviously, checking the appendages as I always do. Everything seems to be in pretty good order. Nothing looks out of whack. Nothing looks like it's going to break or screw up too bad or anything like that. So there's Tomax. We're going to bust open his accessories. See what we got. Come in a nice little box here. A little jewel box, sort of, so to speak. Separate Cobra paper. Look at that. Separate. That's different. I see a knife falling inside. So, oh, these came, I guess I didn't realize that. These came with stands. Crimson Strike Team. Come with the stand, and I hope you can read that. It says it in red right in this front there. Hopefully I don't mess up the zoom on the camera. Guess they don't expect anyone to actually play with these things. So 2 daggers, a machine gun, and a silencer is what you get. Well, easy enough. These, oh, just dropped that. Dagger, just like the original. They're gonna go, he's got, luckily the nice part is they've got places to put them. Dagger 1 by the foot or the ankle. Dagger 2 where a gun could go, but it does not. It's kind of an odd place, I say, for it. Cool part, you got a red silencer. I like how they colored the silencer for the submachine gun. And we can put that on. You can also add blast effects, by the way, if you're not 100% sure that you can pull that off. Just know that you can. It can be done. So you can blast effect the crap out of these guys if you really want to. So if you're one of those guys that's going to throw them on display and not really mess with them any other way, then there you go. All right. Well, I feel like I'm having a hard time getting his hand on his grip. I got it there. There you go. All right, guys, there's Tomax. There's one down. I like the Crimson Twins. I thought they were good figures to begin with. There's one. Let's hit Zaymon out of the way with. His legs are... His knee joints are a little tighter than Tomax's. But it's fine. It's not a big deal. Don't let that worry you. His elbow joint's a little bit tighter. So all around, he's just a little snugger. Ab crunch is definitely no issues with the ab crunch. Look just fine. So I'm gonna go on a limb and say he's probably got the exact same. So he does. Looks like there's a stand in there. I can see that through the light. Let's get this open and see what he's got. So Baroness, her box is going to have the majority of the stuff. Yes, Crimson. Oh, they have their names on them. I couldn't read. Hey, my eyesight's bad. I did get new glasses, by the way. They're in. I couldn't go get them today because I had to work over because of parent-teacher conferences. And lo and behold, I'm going to go pick them up after work tomorrow because I do have to work the ball game. So, let's see. Yep, Tomax. Oh, I thought it said Crimson Strike Team. I guess I saw that T on Tomax and just didn't finish reading. But again, my eyesight's terrible up close now. The eye doctor exposed me. I was exposed when I went last week to the eye doctor. He pulled out, I'll tell this quick story. Daggers, by the way. Pulled out the reading portion to put up. He put the thing in front of my face. He grabbed this thing and he said, hold this here. And I held it there and I'm like, whoa. I said, it's too dark. I can't see it. He turned the light on. I'm like, whoa, I really can't see it. And he started laughing. He's younger. He's a lot younger than me. He's probably about 15 years younger than me. He's probably only in his early 30s. And he said, well, so 2 years ago when I went to him, hadn't been 2 years. He said when I talked about how I was having trouble reading up close, my eyesight, so that I would have been 44 then. And he said, well, he said you can keep fighting it off another year or so. He said we won't get you those just yet. He said real politely, and he did that to me the other day, and I'm like, yeah, I was afraid of that. So my regular prescription here did not change a whole lot, a little bit, he said, but so we got that tweaked out. But I'm getting, anyway, long short, I'm getting a pair of glasses that I can not only see far away with, like I normally have my problem, but also now the up close, as that's where I'm slightly having issues now, is up close as I get older. So he said there's some kind of glasses that down here I'll be able to read, and up here I'll be able to see normal. He said the sides will be distorted if I'm not careful. Just, I don't know how he explained it some way. He goes, you'll get used to it. So there's Zaymont, by the way. So put these two together. There you go. There's your Crimson Twins. Again, I like what they're doing. I like the Crimson theme quite a bit, by the way. I know some people have said, nah, they don't care about repaints, and that's why I said that's why I guess I called this a controversial pack at first, because people don't really act like they want this pack. So I'm glad it worked out. I did pay full, well, I say I'm paying full price for both, by the way. This is where I'm getting at, is I was able to get tripwire. Luckily waited till, and it almost bit me a couple times. It did bite me a couple times, but luckily it worked out. I waited to where I could use PayPal credit, so they were in stock. So as soon as these hit stock on the 19th or 20th, I ordered this and the tripwire. Then the other ones I tried to cancel the other day, and they were like, too late. So I have two, which is fine. That says Baroness, by the way. So I'll pay for it, whatever. So it is the hair. I thought we replaced the head. Looking at the pictures, I was assuming that the hair change was an actual head change. So here we get the snake from the coil cycle. I feel like this is a softer plastic. I'd have to get my coil one out, but like the coil one I thought was a really hard, like it didn't move. This one it's got a lot of playability and a lot of bend in it. And it's fine, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying it's different. But there it is, it's got a black head. You do get a different face, because I remember, I was thinking there was something. You can put the mask on her, which I'm kind of torn on this one, by the way, folks. I don't know that that's the route I want to go. I wasn't really too fond of this. Now, if we get some Iron Grenadiers, by all means, I think that's the perfect fit, by the way. Don't ask me why, just something in my mind says, ooh, if we go Iron Grenadier on that thing, or with her, then we can definitely do that. So, comes with a blade. I'm pretty sure that's the same blade Cobra Commander came with, by the way. And I don't see a place to put it. She does have another head. She's got a head with her mouth open. I thought we got different heads. I don't know why I was... I'm going to be honest with you. You could take this head sculpt and make Pythona with it, just so you know. Just so you know. There it is. I'm not sure which one looks good. That one looks pretty good by itself, but sorry I'm holding all this down here. She does have a lot of stuff, and I've got to pull it out. She's dual blades. That's cool. Dual Uzis with silencer. That's cool. I'm slowly but surely pulling everything out, just so you know. There's pistols. They gotta go. She does have gun, holster, and there's a pair of glasses in there. I just don't want to break them. I'm trying to be careful. Maybe 2 pairs of glasses. There. So those 2 are the same, mind you. Nothing different. So 2 heads, 2 sets of hairs, 2 sets of hairs, 2 set of hair, 2 sets of hair, 2 set of glasses. Okay, those you're gonna have to be careful with, folks. You've got to, and see this one, I'm pinching this one, and I'm worried that I've bent. No, maybe not. Okay, so word to the wise, be very, very careful. You have a lot of pieces, and if you're like me, I'm going to tell you typically that the way things get stored for me is I'm going to have to Ziploc baggie these accessories for now. Okay, pistols, sorry, I put one in. Ooh, choked up. I don't want to lose my glasses either. So these have an end on them where you can put the silencer on, by the way. So no blast effects to that without putting the silencer on. Now, we have 2 pair of glasses. We have a rounder pair and we have a thinner pair. And I'm going to try and show you these in my hand, but I'm going to put them on her. Hopefully you can see that. They're thin. Those are the thin. Those are my new glasses that I got from the doctor. And these are my damn near wearing glasses right now. Except these are round. So you can obviously kick these on her face somehow. I just don't, you gotta be, I'm gonna tell you, be very careful. I'm worried I'm gonna end up breaking these somehow. I'm almost thinking I need to take the hair off and put them on and then put the hair on to cover up. Yeah, maybe it may be not a bad idea. The other fact is I'm worried if they're even gonna stay put. Well, let's try it though. We're gonna find out. So I'm gonna put this over. All right, folks. It's a bit of a pain just to keep those straight and keep them on. I wonder why it's doing this. Okay, I think I got it. All right, here's one look. And check her knee joints out. Oh, they're good. They're fairly stiff. They're fine. There's one. I'm really feeling I'm gonna like the thinner glasses, and I'm honestly thinking I like this. This is a good look for her. You know, if I was into anime and stuff like that, I'd say something. But anyway, let's see. Let's see if these will work. Okay, well, here I've got them on with the wavy hair, and we're going to switch it. We are going for the switch. Ooh, it was almost too easy to get off. I like it though, guys. I like the look. I'm not gonna lie. I like the wavy hair look. It's got some sex appeal to it. All right, here we go. There it is, Crimson Baroness. So this got the look to it. That's good. Looks good. I like that look. So I'm not going to complain about either look. Again, here's this head. Sorry, I'm not. I know you want to see it. I don't really want to shove it on because of this glass piece. Well, I guess I will real quick. I'll do it with the other. I'll take the other head. I just don't know that this is the look that I would go for, particularly with my Baroness, but I'll do it. So here's your look. There you go. Since you had to see it. So this is where I'm at personally. As I said a little while ago, I would give this an Iron Grenadiers look maybe. I'm not personally out to use it for the Baroness, this Baroness. Now, I'm not going to say that I may never go, okay, I'm going to test that out, or hey, you know, I got some cool display set up that I don't have right now, and I may be like, you know what, I'm going to put that head on and give it a shot. So, but I am going to tell you this, I am going to store this like this. I'm going to keep these glasses on this face and this head, because I think if I hold it and I get that in place good, I don't think they're going to fall off. So you can definitely store it that way. So, and then neck piece, a weird but obviously had to be done neck pieces. As you can see, there's the neck. You got the skin color there, but then you got the red underneath. So, all right, anyway, I'm going back for this look. And I'm going to be honest with you. I really almost want to put the machetes, the knives in her hands, but I'm a bigger gun. I like guns better than I like knives, so I guess we'll go with the Uzis. But very cool to say the least. Very cool. So here we go, guys. There's your Crimson Strike team set. Tomax, Zaymont, Baroness. Very, 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 very cool set. Like I said, I know people are skeptical about buying this particular set and paying the price, and I don't blame them. Hopefully you can pick this up somewhere down the road. They still have it, and they have a sale if you can't, you know, if something you don't want to spend the money on or can't afford right now, because I definitely understand that fact. You know, I'm putting extra hours in trying to sell stuff just to make ends meet to where I can keep buying this stuff. So it's not as easy as it was a couple years ago for some reason. That's another story. But anyway, so maybe you might get lucky, or someone later on down the road has it for sale and you can pick it up. I personally like this. Again, I love the colors. I like the different. I am a repaint person through and through. I think I've said it a time or two in a video or two, because I like the originals, and then to see in a different color makes it even cooler to me. So, but at any rate, here they are. So here you go, guys. There's your Crimson Strike Team pack. Definitely not $89 worth to me, but you know, I would have preferred to pay about $70. I think would be a better price point for this. So I think at some point you'll be able to pick it up for close to that. Maybe Hasbro will have that 35% off for premium members closer to Christmas, and you can get this if they still have it available, and that'll probably be close to 70, 75, so probably 75. So that'd be a good price for you if you can pick it up for that. But anyway, so hey guys, thanks a lot for watching. Like I said, hit the like and subscribe button if you check out more of my videos and reviews. And with the Crimson Strike Team Pulse exclusive, I'm Beast from Beast Toys. We'll see you.